John Miller with Switchflye Systems, Inc. I'm the founder and CEO, here today to give you a short overview on how our technology works and how it answers some unique questions. Location-based marketing is projected to be a $6 billion industry by 2015. The marketing is in its beginning stages, and for all potential investors watching this presentation, if you're interested in more information, please contact us at ceo@switchflye.com for more information. By now, you have an understanding of our core mission to serve Amber Alert and public service. Get what you want and share it with others is a common theme that serves both Amber Alert with public service and commercial marketing services very well. Switchflye was founded on the principle of integrating communities together to make local areas better places to live and to do business. I'm often quoted as saying, Switchflye exists to democratize advertising to serve the public good. What do I mean by that exactly? It means that for many small businesses, there are so many barriers to getting their brands exposed to consumers. The high cost of entry into traditional marketing outlets often stifles new business, often allows those with the most money and not always those with the best idea to get much needed public exposure. Our goal is to allow any business a real opportunity to have a voice in their local markets. Exposure is key critical. People often quote location, location, location. We always quote marketing, 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 which is your sustainable path to success. You can have the best location in the world, but if you don't advertise, especially as a new business, your future may become uncertain. This brings us to what advertising methods should business invest in? How do you advertise to a public that's evolved a partial deaf ear to advertising in general? How much advertising is required? How do you achieve return on investment with technologies that have little or no way of being accurately measured? Switchflye is a solid answer to these questions. Switchflye's broadcast network provides better exposure, more cost-effective exposure, directed exposure, and cross-pollinated exposure, which brings more people in the door. One of our sales partners in the restaurant marketing business put it to us most succinctly. He asked me, if I were a restaurant operator, would my menu consist solely of garlic, water, and salt? Would that be enough to make me profitable? Would I bet my business on this alone? My answer was a resounding no. He pointed out to me that marketing follows the same lines. One shoe doesn't fit all, and that a consistent collection of creative solutions is often the difference in making money or closing the doors forever. Switchflye's intelligent broadcast network technology for Droid and iPhone with other network release points serves to build the customer a user base which promotes his brand by creating consumers who are interested in what they offer with a willingness to share this information with others. So you might be asking, how do users get my brand on their mobile phone? Well, the primary method is through our MyFly application for Droid, iPhone, and iPad with a planned release on BlackBerry. Every user who downloads MyFly from the App Store fills out a basic user profile. We ask for certain basic demographic information such as age, sex range, and zip code, along with some likes and dislikes. If a user wishes to provide more information, this can be obtained as well. However, the company does not force consumers into an uncomfortable position. The network now has some basic information to work with and begins to interact with users based on location with that basic demographic data. MyFly then runs in the background on a user's cell phone, acting as a personal concierge or marketing tether, notifying users when things of interest are present around them. The network knows when to alert and when not to alert users. No matter where the user goes around the world, the network remembers that it's all about giving them what they want in a way that politely promotes our technology's use. Users can at any time request content from the network based on their location and current interest. Every user can at any time chat up or chat down network content. Every network user can ask for the best of the best from their current location and add that content to their profile. Switchflye wants the best businesses to rise to the top through positive user interaction. When a user with MyFly on their cell phone comes into contact with your business at about a quarter mile, they are automatically notified that you have something special to offer them. If you have marketed your business to the user or the user prefers your content, they are alerted to you and your content is downloaded to their cell phone. As they look around to see where your business is located, this gives the user an opportunity to stop and interact with your location. A key consideration is that the content is also saved to the MyFly Content Manager, ensuring the user has every chance to use it now or in the future. If the user feels you have provided value, your brand message can be automatically shared with everyone they know. And this is so important. One person with a smart app has the potential to take your brand and expose it over and over again with people who may not even have smartphones. Through Switchflye's intelligent broadcast network, this cross-pollinated exposure is absolutely measurable. So instead of saying location, 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 remember that it's all about measured exposure, exposure, exposure. Keep in mind a business can broadcast anywhere it wishes, even if that means dropping a logical broadcast point on a major chain store parking lot. All you need to have is a web access account and content to push. Switchflye is more than just mobile applications. We are actively developing and releasing other methods to push content to users based on who they are, where they are, and what they want. Picture a TV screen in a mall that recognizes an individual or a group of users and offers up information based on the above criteria. It cuts down on waste and focuses on what people are most interested in. Our technology concept is to allow any business from a central point on the internet the ability to pick and pay for any broadcast inventory we may have on our back end. If this means a combination of electronic billboards, logical broadcast points, Bluetooth points, Wi-Fi zones, radio, TV, then these can be turned up to deliver your brand to a waiting and, most importantly, a wanting audience. Get what you want and share it with everyone you know is good for advertisers who understand that our users expect value. Our systems intelligence works not only to give users what they want, but also provides ways to introduce content to users in which they might be interested in. Our goal is to provide users with what they want while rewarding users for their participation. Our version of system stickiness keeps users rewarded, actively engaged, and turned on to the good things around them locally. Our focus is to create a forum where good companies offer consistent value. So in closing, marketing success is all about connecting with users and giving them with what they want. It's also about providing things that matter. It's about engaging proactively and honestly with consumers by providing real value. Switchflye's technology is truly about providing a positive way for businesses and users to connect, which cuts down the time it takes for businesses to accurately and effectively promote their products and services, while offering consumers solid value for their time and, most of all, their consideration. Switchflye is truly about benefiting local business and communities by working hard to keep dollars local and people engaged in their surroundings. I'm John Miller with Switchflye Systems, Inc. Thank you for joining me and watching how it works.